This is Eric Muathe with Muathe.com with another short educational video. Let's take a look at a stock here that has done well over the last couple of weeks. We can see a nice breakout here. And just so we can understand why the quality of that move has been good, we can see the RSI also did breakout as per the ultimate Muathe breakout. We can also see that the MACDs were moving to fresh highs. This being an IPO, this is what you want to see for an IPO breakout. So that's not a problem. What I want to discuss here is that typically whenever we see a breakout from a very deep base, as we see here, a huge base and a breakout of that very deep base. Generally speaking, these types of base formations tend to be problematic and they tend to stall and move lower. Here is a case where a breakout from a deep base actually has increased as it broke out. Now, what is the keys to holding on in such a situation when the stock is really flying? So the first thing we can do here is, once the stock moved above RSI 69.1, that was indication that there was probably more to the upside as long as it held above 69.1, this being the weekly chart. Now if we take a look at the daily, we can see that the daily also gave us reason to continue holding during this very steep climb here. And again, the reason can be explained if we take a look at when the RSI jumped above 69.1, which is somewhere in this range here. Once it jumped above that 69.1 threshold, we can see that the stock has generally been stable to bullish. And actually, the more it stays above 69.1, the more we see an uptick in price. Hence, even though the stock came from a very deep base, and we know that deep base breakouts tend to be problematic, we can see also it gave us reason for suspicion that there was more once the RSI moved above 69.1, and as long as the RSI has held above 69.1, there's been more propensity for higher prices. Keep in mind, in the way I read the RSI, the higher the RSI, the more powerful an instrument. So ignore those textbooks and resources that tell you that the RSI is an overbought, oversold indicator. Actually, when instruments are trading above RSI 69.1 and the higher they go above 69.1, the more powerful they get. Eric Muathe with Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ESC.